Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
So that's got things underway. And that's going to be a goal kick.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's had it taken off him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played. well stopped.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bruno Fernandes. Argentina are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's a key interception. Quality ball. Isak!
Wonderful! As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Decent hit! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now it's Kovacic. That's really well cleared. And they're back on the ball again. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. So what can they make of this? Oh, super find. He has found the way through. Very nicely done. Bruno Fernandes. Argentina applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Isak pops him off it and wins back the ball. Saka. Decent progress down the left. Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Bruno Fernandes. Partey. Oh, a delicate chip through. That's a nicely measured pass. Saka. Well, there's the clearance. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. He can run onto that. Might be danger here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It'll be a throw-in. Partey. And he's had it nicked away.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that.
He gets big! He will be livid with himself.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Isak! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gets his pass away. Wood gets flagged offside. Partey. Great ball if he can get there. Isak chasing after it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Deftly away.
Isak.
Llorente.
Llorente was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
2 added minutes has been
Partey.
indicated.
That looks a decent ball. Played in. Corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Bruno Fernandes. Isak. And there is the half-time whistle.
So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. And he can clear it away. Bruno Fernandes. Goalkeeper's ball.
And he was quick to react.
Kovacic. Oh, that's well spotted.
Ndika
Is there to clear. Rudiger clears. Partey getting this one clear. Rudiger. Saka. And he goes cross-field. Argentina ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
No, that was never going to make it.
Haaland.
That is good alertness.
Saka. Llorente. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Isak.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Saka. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
For this match was 71,898.
Bruno Fernandes.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Isak.
That has been cut short.
Kovacic. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Saka. And it's Kovacic. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, super! Isak!
He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 18, Erling Haaland. Number 27, number 9, Bruno Fernandes.
That's been intercepted.
Number 4, Partey. Coming on the field.
Well, he was clearly
Number
disappointed
20,
with that pass.
Mbappe.
That was just poor
Number
decision-making
15,
and a weak
Lukaku.
execution.
Number 32, Mategi.
Isak!
Number 10,
Isak!
Szoboszlai.
He's
Number
keen,
8.
determined to have his say.
Argentina
Substitutions
really
taking place.
putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Kimmich. And here's Osimhen. Iwobi. Tries a shot! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Kimmich. Osimhen receives it in a good position here. Oh, that's neat. Nice control. And that's a good ball. Llorente. Good read, needed to be.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Iwobi running with the ball. That looks a cracking ball. Is there any support? He might not need it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Iwobi, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's Lukaku! So that's it, it is all over. Vietnam did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Hello, everybody.
Your reflections? Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Wan-Bissaka. Some really good ball movement. Short changes him with that pass. Opts to play it back. Wood, big chance! Goal! Argentina!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bruno Fernandes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Llorente. Wood. Llorente. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And now the breakaway. That is a great pick out. And he's there to retrieve it. Quarter of an hour played.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Kovacic. Saka. And it's Kovacic. Bruno Fernandes gets flagged offside. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Oh, great hit! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
And yes, it's him again. Argentina are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Always onto this. Van Dijk. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Isak. Backward it goes. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Cucurella goes on a charge down the left. Cucurella drives forward on the overlap. And he can clear it away. Gently done. Dink through. Isak could try cutting inside here. And he's certainly onside here. Turns and goes back. Played back in. Bruno Fernandes chips it through. Isak. He has found the way through. Ruben Dias did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Skims one in. Ramsdale is there to clear. Vietnam have it back and can go again.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Argentina couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Cucurella. And that's played in low. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Saka.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Kovacic to Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Danger averted for now. And they win it back again. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's lost his man here. And there is the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates. Substitution on the field, number 3, Cucurella. Coming on the field is number 23, Vinicius Junior.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, we're on the way. That has not gone well. Cucurella getting this one clear. Isak. He's looking... Oh, shooting chance! Bellingham gets flagged offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Can he get it through? Dink through. Bellingham. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that is out of play. Ndika makes the interception. Isak. Can he finish? Oh, this looks sharp. Floated up and over. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's had a hit. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Cucurella gets good distance on it.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Played back to the goalkeeper. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pull it. Cucurella kept his eye on it, and he's there. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Partey, looking for the run. Cucurella made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, and he's there to belt it away. Now it's Mbappe, face to... and the finish! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
pull it. That's played into space. No luck with that dink over the top. Well read, nice interception. And he can clear it away. Soboslai. Soboslai in acres of space out wide. And he's there to get it away.
Look, movement creates more...
Climbs up big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
It's their second corner of the game. And that's not going to trouble anybody. And he thumps it clear. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Tries to get it clear. Into the box. It's a mighty effort! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Szoboszlai clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Great ball if he can get there. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bit of a communication breakdown. Real chance! Pirlo is there, and he can get that clear. It's a sweet ball, that. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's got the shot away! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Vietnam are looking to go forward now.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Mbappe! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Szoboszlai. Partey.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Partey. It's Bellingham. And there is the half-time whistle. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che per la vostra sicurezza è in funzione un sistema di telecamere. Cambio di giocatori.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well-timed, excellent interception. That has been cut short. The ball has bounced loose now. And here's Lukaku. Now, who's going to be first to this? Lukaku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lukaku. And he's had it nicked away. He's beaten the last man. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, third corner of the game. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Isaac under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're good.
Great hit! There's a sharp little ball here. Pullet looking to run onto it. Vinicius Junior, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a throw-in.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Cafu. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Threads one in. Now, who's going to be first to this? Wan-Bissaka clears.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Played into space out wide. And he's there to clear it. No foul, says the referee.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's picked his way through. Oh, nice touch. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. It's run loose here. He can get that clear. Could move up a gear here. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And that's an excellent interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the runner. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Referee's given a throw. And it's Van Dijk. Oh, he's in! Vinicius Junior! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Look at the... Osimhen! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Musiala. He's got to be in here! Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication. That is good. And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Now it's Pedri. Thuram.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
McTominay. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Oh, red, nice interception. Cucurella. Isak is in a really good position out wide. McTominay. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Now it's Mbappe.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Wan-Bissaka attempts a clearance. And reclaimed it in a trice. Doué, lobbed in behind.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Doué, looking to be a menace in the final third. Isak, now it's Haaland. Soboslai.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Well, played right into his path.
He's had a hit!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that was very necessary. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
McTominay. Pedri. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Partey. He's gone forward. Isak. Isak showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hakimi. That's a good run down the left. Now McTominay. Dumfries. McTominay. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Opts to play it back. Haaland. And the counter is on. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. Cucurella. Bellingham. Cucurella. Dumfries kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. McTominay. And Hakimi. And here's Thuram. Hakimi gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Mbappe. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Hakimi. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe, played back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Oh, well played. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Maldini. Doué. Oh, super find. Courtois with the clearance. Isak. Cucurella. Looking for options for movement. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
On the field, number 3, Cucurella. Coming on
And we are underway again.
Number 23.
Vietnam really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Doué. And he's heaved it away. Vietnam do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
He's had it taken off him. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. That has ended up in no man's land. Pedri, very much a man of this moment. Aimed beyond the defence. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Deftly away. That's good play. He's cut it out. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
The attendance
Pedri.
for this match was 70,987.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Gabriel makes the interception. Hakimi. Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. McTominay.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Haaland. And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Isak is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Isak. Number 18, Erling Haaland. Number 8, Bellingham.
And it's hoisted
Number
clear.
10, Szoboszlai. Coming on the
Ball
field.
is over the line.
Number 45, Osman. Number 15, Lukaku.
Pulisic.
Number 11, Pulisic. Number 9, Bruno Fernandes.
Seedorf.
Substitution.
And it's Dembele. What a throw in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Hakimi. Gravenberg. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Seedorf touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And he's taking no chances there.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Pulisic! Cleared without complication. Decent enough try. Corner number 4 coming up here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly. Oh, important interception. Hakimi. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now Siđâ. They'll have one final crack at it.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Gravenberg.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Bruno Fernandes clears. Now it's Lukaku. That's the throw.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Siđâ gets into some decent hits! Superb from Dembele! Save the best for last! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter,
And the shots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here! Bruno Fernandes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling
Hello,
this lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt,
to
it is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vietnam have reclaimed it. And he's gone looking for safety. It's run loose here. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Luis Suarez! A whisker high.
Suarez probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
He's played him through. Suarez receives it in a good position here. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Van Dijk getting this one clear. That's really well cleared. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Bellingham. Vietnam still without a single shot on target. Very nicely done. And he's there to clear it. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. No, that's been easily repelled. Now, who's going to be first to this? Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Isak. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well played. And he's quick to get it clear again. Just too much on that. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, they've got it again. Bellingham. In with a header! And he's done it! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's managed to get rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass is just off target. Bellingham. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Partey. Floated up and over. No, he's just misjudged that one. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Nice defending, physical and effective. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bellingham! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's taking no chances there. That's a throw. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Isak is herring after that one. Well read, nice interception. Vieira. And it's Luis Suarez. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Deftly away. Nicked it back promptly. And the first 45 minutes are up. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Vietnam, the happier of the... And the shot! He's going for goal! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's only too happy to take that back. Looks to go up and over. Well timed, excellent interception. No, that's been intercepted. Yaya Toure couldn't squeeze it through. Bellingham. Cucurella. Isak touches it back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
Here comes the corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bruno Fernandes. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your... Haaland! Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? They're up to 5 corners now. And the keeper beats it away. Chooses to go back. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, he's played it in low.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is as far as they're going to go. It's Luis Suarez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's lofted through here. Oh, he's seen that early.
Used a certain sixth
The
sense.
attendance for this match was 70,987.
Wan-Bissaka. Really fierce, close defending.
That has been cut short.
Well, there is a look that says it all.
A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And Dijk with the clearance. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
He can get that clear. Defending was strong and firm. Interesting ball.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Luis Suarez. That is good alertness. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And they've got rid. And here's Mbappe. Hullet. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Mbappe! He's got the shot away! And the lead stays intact, just.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 17, Indica. Number 2,
And he cuts out the supply.
Number 14, Isaac. Number 9, Bruno
And he thumps it
Fernandes.
clear.
Coming on the field, number 28, number 13, number
That has
7,
not gone well.
Chalaba.
Well, there's the
Number
clearance.
45, Osman.
Could move up a
Number
gear
16,
here.
McKennie. Substitutions taking place.
And Dijk gets over and intercepts. Dembele. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's Nedved. Messi has it in a wide position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nice interception, well timed.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can clear their lines.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lobbed in behind. Driving on and making good progress.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
McKennie. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Vietnam have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of...
Isak!
They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, this time, surely!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's had a shot!
Vietnam have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Kanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Bruno Fernandes looking here to chip it through. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable.
Can he finish? Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrived.
And the shot! Cleared without hesitation. Isak. He's had a hit! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vietnam have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Ruben Dias clears. Bruno Fernandes, and he's in on goal. Partey passes short and sharp. A real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Time and again they are repelled. Bellingham. They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
No, he's managed to misplace that. Rodri for Kagawa.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rodri in with the challenge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Isak. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Van Dijk. Haaland. He could be in here. Oh, he's burst through. Hits one. Oh, it's fallen loose again. This is their second corner of the game. And that is expertly dealt with. Danger averted for now. Akanji. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ndika does really well to win the ball there. And he welcomes it in. There's the hit! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A case now of complete control. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Terrific header! Oh, he got himself into a great position.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Kagawa. Haaland. He's through here. Isak. Bruno Fernandes
has been indicated.
He is through here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rodri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
McTominay. Oh, this is a terrific run. And we've reached half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Vietnam very much in control here, 3 up and cruising.
Substitution on the field. Number 38, Maida. Coming on the field.
The action is back on the way.
Number 9, Giroud.
And he's gone looking for safety. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bellingham is fouled. That's an excellent interception. Has a look and place it forward. Isak. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Vietnam are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way. It's a mighty effort! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Cucurella. Akanji attempts a clearance. McTominay.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's managed to get free. Played back in. There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rodri. And that's another good win of the ball. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Kagawa.
Vietnam couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
So we've reached the hour mark. Bellingham. He can run onto that. Oh, what a... Bruno Fernandes! Vietnam have their third corner. Not a lot we need to say about that.
Substitution in progress.
They're urging him to shoot. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now, can they get it back? Osimhen finds himself offside. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Partey gets it away. Now it's Osimhen. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Koundé. Van Dijk. Rodri. Wriggles his way through. Giroud. Now it's Kagawa. Showing good feet. Now it's Giroud. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely aimed pass. And they can counter here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a little off target. Osimhen making good progress on the right-hand side. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Van Dijk gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Szoboszlai! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's neat. And here's Pulisic, and the finish! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. He can run onto that. Bruno Fernandes. And that is expertly dealt with. Cleared without complication. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
interception. His positioning was spot on. Lukaku absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He has found the way. Bruno Fernandes! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, that's just unfortunate, really, really unfortunate.
Well timed, excellent interception. That is good alertness. Oh, can he get onto this?
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities.
Hits one! That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Nicely weighted ball. First quarter of an hour gone. Araujo gets over and intercepts.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Good ball over the top. He's in space and looking for options. Cucurella, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Neymar. Bruno Fernandes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Still goalless at the moment. Thuram gets across to intercept that. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he lines up a cross. And he's there to belt it away. Van Dijk getting this one clear. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, that's been intercepted. Paris Saint-Germain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Mbappe is herring after that one. Cucurella, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That has been cut short. Vieira. Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Corner number 2 then. Definitely not one of his best. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Partey wins the duel this time. Cucurella, Isak in acres of space out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, shot a goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Isak really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And the first half is done. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Je voudrais avoir une petite pensée pour tous ceux d'entre vous qui fêtent leur anniversaire aujourd'hui. Attention, changement.
And we're underway again.
Vietnam have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Chance here to counter. Floated through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he can clear it away. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Bruno Fernandes providing an outlet on that flank. Has a go! Cruyff gets good distance on it.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Vinicius Junior. And he's being shifted off it. Isak looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Isak. He's found a way through. He's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So their fourth corner of the game. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way.
Le nombre de spectateurs
Oh,
pour
red,
ce match,
nice interception.
72 306.
Wan-Bissaka. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Vinicius Junior!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's been cut out, well played. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe! Sticks it away! First blood drawn.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 20, Neymar.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Le numéro 15.
A 1-0 lead
Le
established.
numéro 14.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc.,
Le numéro 21.
they can still turn this round, I think.
Le numéro 16.
Great hit! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Vietnam grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, that's well spotted. Could move up a gear here. Nedjed.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe! And Holland! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7. À sa place, le numéro 10. Luis Suarez.
Oh, there's the clearance. Oh, it's come loose. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Suarez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has been knocked clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
3 minutes.
And he was quick to react. And he's in on goal. That's tidy. Lam stood up well to him there. Vinicius Junior, who's set up one goal so far. And that will be the final act. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see,
Hello,
we are all
everybody,
set.
and welcome to
The game
today's
should be
match.
a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they've got rid. And he's being shifted off it. Couldn't squeeze it through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Isak. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Fiddles it through. That is a great pick out. Oh, that was vital. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Real great chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, and he's through the middle. That's a throw. Partey. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Bruno Fernandes. There they go, hunting in packs. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. Rummenigge. Now can he find a finish? Bellingham! And the ball's come loose here. And it's hoisted clear. Bellingham. Cucurella. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He could be in here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rummenigge. Courtois with the clearance. Vieira. Bellingham producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Thuram. Neymar. And Dijk makes the interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's going to go a long way. Oh, well played, well played. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Messi. Bellingham. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Half-time getting close now. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neymar. He's got space in the air. He's got the shot away. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm...
Can he finish? He's delivered all right!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
He's had a hit! And he's following up! It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That's an excellent interception. Wan-Bissaka gets rid without sophistication. Great ball if he can get there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, that's an inviting ball. No luck with that dink over the top. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 22.
Maldini.
Pele. Number 8.
Cannavaro.
Bellingham.
All played for
Number
Rijkaard.
20,
Bale
Neymar.
might just make this.
Coming on the field.
Lukaku.
Number 13.
Bout of
Bale.
passing here,
Number
really
7,
easy on the eye.
Vinicius
Whistle's
Junior.
gone, that's a foul.
Number 14. Seedorf. Number 11.
Yeah, and a heart and mouth time for the culprits.
Szoboszlai!
1,649.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, what a ball! Haaland! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Pinches it off him. Partey. Oh, played right into his path. He's beaten the last man. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That looks a good ball through. Vinicius Junior is herring after that one. Now it's Haaland. And here's Lukaku. Pulisic. Can he put it away? That's a decent clearance. Can he spark a counter here? Siđâ. Vinicius Junior. Of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Siđâ. Oh, they could break here. Oh, there's the clearance. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Vietnam really will have to throw everything at this now. And the counter is on. Ndika cuts it out. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And they can counter here. And he was alert to it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Just 5 minutes left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Could be danger here! And that has been knocked clear. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafael Leao. And the finish! He won't be happy with that one.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ndika gets across to intercept that. Driving on and making good progress. No way through. Siđâ.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, he's onto this. He's onside. And the shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both